Okay, let's go ahead and finish up the foundation plan here. So rather than have you watch me draw all these details, I went ahead and drew them um, off video because it was going to take a little while to draw it all up. So I just want you to see what I drew and how this particular home is built. Let's take a look at what you have here. So here you got new exterior frame wall to existing CMU wall. There is no block wall here. This house is all frame. All this is frame. This is frame. So we're actually just attaching a frame wall to a frame wall. So we don't need this detail. And secondly, this is not how this footer is. This house is up on piers. It's in the air. So there's no way that this would be correct either. So this is not going to be used on this plan. Okay. And then here, this is the frame detail, but we're not using a stucco finish. This house is siding. If we look at the elevations that we did, they're siding. So this house is siding. So let's take a look at the details. So we already formed our round piers with our 4x4 post. Now, how is it built? How is it constructed? So this here is a 24-inch round by 36-inch deep concrete encasement. The concrete is 2,500 PSI. So basically they dug a hole in the ground, 24 inches round by 36 inches deep. At the bottom of the hole, they put 3 inches of coarse gravel. Coarse gravel. Let's take a look. This stuff. So they put gravel on the bottom. Okay. All right. And then they put this post in and they filled it with concrete. And they let that post sit like that until the concrete cured. After the concrete cured, they went back in and they attached these 2x8 floor beams. On the outside, they used 2x10 floor beams. They attached those beams with just nails. We're going to tell them that they can't just attach them with nails. They're going to have to go back in and attach these 1/2 inch by 6 inch carriage bolts. What's a carriage bolt? Let's take a look. Carriage bolt. This is a carriage bolt. So it's going to need a washer and a nut on the opposite side. Okay. They're going to drill through the wood. They're going to put this bolt in, and then they're going to tighten it from the other side. Okay. Carriage bolt. Let's see what it looks like installed, so maybe you can see that. There you go. So they drill a hole, and they stick the bolt through. and then they tighten it from the other side. Just like this. Okay. So that's how that's attached. Now, the other floor joists, 2x8s, those are attached to these beams. They just nailed them. We're going to suggest that they put in, actually, they're going to have to put in these hangers, LUS 28 joist hanger. Let's take a look at that. This is a hanger. Okay, let's see. Let's put installed. There you go. So that's how they're installed. So they just put the nails here, they put the nails there, and this is attached. Okay. So that's how those are going in. And then they're going to put 3/4 inch plywood for the floor surface. Okay. So those details, this one runs all along the outside. All the outside is 2x10. Okay. This one runs all along the inside. So those are O1S ones because they're 2x8. Okay. Now let's take a look at how the wall is built. How is this wall built? So here's our pier. Here's our footer or our post. This is our floor. Right here, 3/4 inch plywood floor. So on top of the floor is a 2x4 bottom plate. No bolt because it's not going into concrete. Okay. Then we're going to have 2x4 studs, 16 on center. In between each of those studs is R13 insulation. Down here, we're going to install our drywall on the inside and a 3/4 inch base or shoe at vinyl areas. Okay. Then we need to put 1/2 inch plywood on the outside, which I need to go ahead and put that because I don't think I have it here. So let's go ahead and put our plywood. Let's use this one. Oh, I can't do it here. Anyways, we're going to need to put one right here. That's yours. Let's do mine is here. Okay. Scoot this up. Scoot this in. We're going to put 1/2 inch plywood sheathing. Let's pull this back a little. Okay, so we have our, what the heck? Get rid of all that. 1/2 inch plywood sheathing.